Okay.
Can I even do fun?
Sure. Ready?
Uh-huh.
Hey there, friend. My name is Walter. I live in the neighborhood at the base of a big red pine, the one with the crooked branches. Do you know which tree I'm talking about? Perhaps you've seen me roasting maple mint acorns in the backyard or riding my gray squirrel around the block. With winter coming, I was hoping to find something to get me out and about. Gnome wife orders, you know. Serendipitously, the old man came knocking on our little door one fine morning. Walter, he said, I have an important job to do, and I need your help. How would you like to become the official hype gnome of Dunedinville? Well, heck yes, I'll be the hype gnome for Dunedinville. What an honor. And so here we are. And gnome, oh gnome, do I have a poem for you. Grab yourself a warm mug of birch bark tea and snuggle into a cozy little nook. I would like to tell you the story of how Dunedinville came to be. Hard times, the wise counsel of trees, magical spirit stones, flying squirrels, and, most importantly, one radiant, wise warrior gnome. It's Walter.
No, it's Sweaterbeard.
No, that's Walter, though.
Oh, yeah.
This is the story of Little Sweaterbeard, as told by me, Walter Abfalter, Dunedinville Hype Gnome. Part 1. Roots and Shadows. Practicing magic by moonlight, tending to the bold wild flowers, riding swift foxes across rivers and valleys, idling away the hours. See, they're doing their magic there.
Yeah.
Usually the good gnomes of Gnometropolis more or less kept to themselves. Humans were left to be humans. Elves were left to be elves. Little Sweaterbeard, though, was different. This much was clear from the start. She spied and she pondered what speaks to the human heart. She would sneak under the hideout and watch the wild children play, listening to stories and giggles, amused by the boisterous ways. You know what boisterous means?
No.
It just means kind of loud and... Give me that look.
Can we just keep reading?
Sure. But then something changed, and the humans became a bit snappy. Little Sweaterbeard took notice. The humans sure seemed a lot less happy. The wild children played all alone. No grandparents seemed to come or go. The old woman was sad, strained, always pacing to and fro.
What? It was the old man.
Mom said she wanted to be in the story.
Okay, can we just...
Part 2. The Wise Counsel of Trees. The other gnomes paid no heed, until little Sweaterbeard expressed concern. The gnomes rubbed their thinking caps and did their best to discern. Maybe their magic has expired, or maybe their snowman was hit by a truck. Could be anything, really. What if they're just down on their luck?
Truck. That's the ditch's truck.
That's the Grinch's truck. None of these answers were sufficient, so she sought the wise counsel of trees. Slowly the great sparklemint spoke, like a flurry of snow on the breeze. Whatever was, was. Whatever is what matters. Whatever will be, remains to be. Little Sweaterbeard, you must gather. Gather your courage, gather your hope. Be prepared to fight a good fight. Gather your joy, gather your love. You'll need these to make it
right.
Go into Hunterhawk Forest, but beware, darkness covers the land. Look deep into the
Rainbow ice.
See how to make a
Stand.
She returned to Gnometropolis. The other gnomes would do what they could. They gathered 9 spirit stones and followed Little Sweaterbeard into the wood.
That's Little Sweaterbeard.
Yeah, look, there they go. Part 3, The Curious Ways of Gnomes. Look at them. All piled up there. What's that?
Storehouse.
Inspired by the great Sparklemint, she took her quest quite seriously. But the gnomes being gnomes, bound through the wood quite curiously. You can be the gnome riding the squirrel?
Yeah.
Okay. You see, Greyleaf built a stick fort, Calder conjured snowballs to toss, Pepperswift collected rendwinter berries, Pete admired the wintergreen moss. Wish I could conjure snowballs. Suncrystal weaved birchbark hats, Frostroot and Mist played rock hop, Shovelbum went for a squirrel ride, Huga and Dusky scaled a treetop. Little Sweaterbeard pressed on, the wild children her fierce reason. The others rallied behind her.
Where's me?
They'd end this heavy season.
Where's me? No.
I'm not sure where you went. You must just be back a little bit farther. Part 4. Magic is in the ice. Spirit stones in third formation. See the spirit stones, the rainbow stones in third formation? The gnomes waited and waited, circled around a frozen pond. Impatient glances were traded. She stared into great ice. What to do next she didn't know. A few gnomes wandered off.
Sweaterbeard be a magic to the gnome.
Yeah, totally. A few gnomes wandered off, but then the spirit stones glowed. They pulsed in rainbow hues, red, green, purple, blue, white. Pond ice turned into a mirror. A soft voice beckoned in the night.
No light, there's no dark. No dark, there's no light. The good, the bad, happy, sad, all part of this thing called life.
Good job.
Look deep inside the rainbow ice. What is it that you see? Perhaps you looking back at you. Perhaps bright stars beyond the trees. You've come from stardust. All you'll need is inside of you. Shine bold, shine bright. Although through the night, there's nothing else but this to do.
What's that?
I'm actually Little Sweaterbeard.
Okay, let's.
Part
5.
Okay, I got it.
The time is now.
All right, part 5. The time is now. Hey, this is my turn.
Okay.
Once a gnome discerns truth, no time for inaction is spared. With a fire in their bellies, they rode squirrels through the air. Don't see that every day. Her gears were turning. Courage, hope, joy, love, light. Gather everyone together. We'll make the night bright. I think that picture might be my favorite. Squirrels dashed the gnomes home.
I'm actually that gnome.
Okay, you're that one right there, the pink one. Nice.
And
The purple hat.
Yeah.
Nice. Squirrels dashed the gnomes home, quicker than a reindeer's wink. Brainstorm, slip charts, blueprints, the gnomes started to big think. See all the plans here. Here's some more of the details. A gathering space here, a snowlight tunnel there, a star on the roof, some music in the air. Peppermint pines, a mystery to sleuth, a patio to chill, a fun photo booth. Bruce the Christmas spruce, Mabel in her finest attire, Silverton bedazzled and sparkling, Wild Mountain across from the fire. Big.
Buy a snowblower.
Pretty big. If I had more snow, it'd be bigger, but
Buy a snowblower.
we have one.
Yeah.
Good idea. Oh, this part's fun. So here's the neighborhood. How to recruit the neighbors. Shovelbum, you know them, don't you? Go convince the Joneses and Broses. We need them on the crew. And the Donahos, too. Donahues. Months of setup and construction with help from Amazon and Menards. Need to make one more trip there. Piece by piece, Dunedinville was built till the neighborhood ran out of yard. Little Sawyer looking at the blueprints. Without sponsors or permits, without any parking planned, a website, lawn signs, flyers, invites sent across the land.
Wait, the sign, Dad.
Oh, sure.
Dunedinville. Peppermint Whimsy, Winter, Moonlight, and Dunedinville Neighborhood Gathering. Wrinkle Bomb Trees, Energy Glow.
Nice. Someone needs to come up with a name for the squirrel. To gather together outside for a party on a cold, dark winter's night. To exchange smiles and stories. To share Dunedinville's light. Look at Bruce, the Christmas spruce there. Part 6, a gnome solstice sermon. Do you want to read this, Neva?
Sure. Can sadness be wished away? Can worries be set free? If only it were so. But no, that cannot be. No light, there's no dark. No dark, there's no light. The good, the bad, happy, sad. All part of this thing called life. Whatever was, whatever is, whatever matter, what matters, whatever will be remains, remains to be. My friends, you must gather.
It's kind of a complicated stanza there, huh?
Gather your courage, gather your hope.
We already
Be
saw
prepared
this.
to fight a good fight. Gather your joy, gather your love. You'll need this to make it right. You've come from stardust. All you need is inside of you. Shine bold, shine bright, all through the night. There's nothing else but this to do. The end.
Can you say that?
Or is it a new
Can
beginning?
you read that maybe? Or does it say the end? Can you read it?
Or is it a new beginning? Okay. We hope you enjoyed that story. So, yeah.
Oh, hold on. We got the mystery sleuth.
Okay.
All right.
So this is a mystery that you should find when you're coming to Dunedinville, if you are coming. It's very fun.
Ride your squirrel on over and come find me, Walter Apfalter. Here is your clue. Ready? Ready. Twinkling hideouts you see. Walk the line between three. Halfway look to the west, where the raspberries grow best. Walter!
So, yeah, you should figure that out because we think it's really cool. And so, yeah. So, we hope you can come to Dunedinville and celebrate with us. Merry Christmas!
Bye!
That was a goodbye.
Bye!
Okay.
There we go.
Goodbye. Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
Goodbye, Merry Christmas!
Okay.